Hi there, it's Walter here from FX Jake, and I just wanted to talk about the 1 hour scalping method that Roberto posted on the Naked Forex Now forum. I can see here that Marlene was asking for a video, and so what I thought I'd do is just go through here and post a video based on Ruben's trade that he just took tonight. So Ruben's trade is where is it? Ah, here it is. I just posted over it, that's why. Okay, so Ruben posted this chart, and I posted my version of it, but Ruben posted a chart on the pound CAD that he took a couple hours ago. And you can see here it was in a downtrend. And I posted the same chart right here. So let me go to the live chart and I'll show you. Basically, the most important thing with the system is that you're in alignment with the trend. And although the pound CAD has been moving up recently, it's certainly, up, when Ruben took the trade, it certainly was in a downtrend because he was taking it when these two candles were printing right here. So it just had fallen off the cliff essentially. Now I had a zone drawn here at 1.5730, but that actually didn't really make a big deal because even if the market just made it to that level and bounced, Ruben would have cashed out. In fact, he did. So here's how it works. The market's been moving down, so I'm looking for two up candles, two blue candles, and then an alert candle. This candle here with the black arrow is an alert candle because we've seen the market go up for at least two candles, and then it gives me a different colored candle. So that's an alert. That candle in itself doesn't trigger a trade. Instead, what I have to do, let me make this I'm trying to make it a little bit easier to see here by going like this. Yeah, that should do the trick. What I've got here is I'm trying to get rid of this long candle here. That's what I'm trying to do. So what this one with the black arrow suggests is that the market's going to turn around, even if it's just briefly. So what I do here is I go, okay, well, what's the closing price of this candle? Turns out the closing price of this candle is 57.50. So 8 pips lower would be 57.42. That's where I put my sell. Now I don't know which candle is going to close, which candle is going to trigger that sell, but I do know that once that sell is triggered, then I know where my stop is. So this candle didn't trigger the sell, but this candle right here did. So that's what we call the trigger candle. Remember, this is an uptrend as defined by two or more candles of the same color, an alert candle, which is a candle color change, and then the candle that pushes through 8 pips lower than the close. The close on this candle, as you can see, is 1.5750. 8 pips lower is 1.5742. So that's why the sell is right there. It's 8 pips lower than the closing price of the alert candle. This, of course, is the alert candle right here. Okay, so now my trigger candle triggers, and I can see that the high when this triggers of this candle is 57.50. So my stop loss goes about 10 pips higher at 57.60, which is right here. And I'll make that red just because I feel like making my stop levels red, and I just sort of do by habit. So there you go. It's red. And then you can see that my target is down here, 10 pips away from 57.42. It actually ends up being down here, right in this area right here of the candle. Right about right here is where that 10 pips was taken. Now, it did bounce here off this level. Remember I said that the 57.30 level seemed to be an area of support and resistance? And if you go back on the chart, let me go to the 4 hour and show you. If you go back on the chart, you can see that there is some support here at 57.30 on the bounce on the way up. There was a reversal there. It held a little bit above here and then fell again. It reversed right there. So this area here, that's why it's been drawn in here on the chart, is because it's kind of reversed there in the past a few times, so it's an important level. And even though it didn't reverse there, it certainly did bounce. And let me show you. See, remember, this was the alert candle, that's the trigger candle. Came down here, cashed out the trade, and then it bounced with this blue candle, but then it went back off to the races. There's no way really of knowing that it was going to go off to the races again, except for, you know, the fact that this candle right here had a lower close than that candle. At that stage, I'd say, okay, now we know it's going to probably go lower. So that is, in a nutshell, the 1 hour scalping method. I hope that that makes sense. The important things to remember here are that you're looking, first of all, you need to define your overall market direction with the 4 hour chart. And we can see that the market direction at this stage, when the trade was taken, was down based on these big candles there. Secondly, you can go counter trend. You just have to be very, very careful, of course. But so now we see, once we know the trend's down, then we wait for a few up candles so that we can take a trade with the trend. We get 2 blue up candles here. We get an alert candle here. We know where the sell is now. It's right here. And then 2 hours later, boom, it hits the sell. Stop loss is up here, 10 pips above the high of the sell candle or the trigger candle. And targets taken right on support and resistance, which in this case was pretty nice that it worked out that way, because it's a bit of a magnet. When the market has a nearby support and resistance level, it usually wants to touch it, and that's exactly what happened here. Hopefully that helps, and I wish you a wonderful trading week, and we'll see you soon. We got another webinar coming up. Rob's going to tell us how he became a fund manager and quit his regular everyday job. That's going to be on the 17th of October and the 18th of October, depending on where you are in the world. See you soon, folks. Take care. Bye.